on NaVi being able to stay as far away from them as they can. But that's certainly a nice way to start. Simple down through long with his famed P2K is backed up every step of the way. He will get overwhelmed eventually, but there's more where this came from. A bit is clean with it in the pistol round. A hat trick from him, and he's going to finish it off with 4. A stylish pistol round out of Bit. Those out now, but he was also the man with the molly, so it's been a bit cooked over towards Monster, and Config has delivered a kill over here in middle as Bit tries to make a play. Grinds to a bit of a halt now for Nip. They are committed to this B play. It's not one of these rounds where they can try meet back up with Config, so they have to keep battling forward, and after they lose Alexi up close, Rez needs this trade. He never even gets to see the man at barrels. This is grinded to such an awkward halt. Brolin tries to be the guy to propel them back in, but ends up getting tapped out from the heavens. Simple, doing a lot of damage with this 1 M4 in the round, just drawing the attention away from the SMGs.
Wow.
And they'll go on to lock it in. Electronic doubling up from the short side.
NaVi are poised well for this. They're giving nothing to head trick. Nipper just waiting for this AWPer to find a pick, but it's not coming through. It's Simple instead, who will find Config, drop the smoke, and it's up to Bit.
Oh, the nade in toilets is really well timed, and this bait and switch for Bit is going to be tricky to get past. Oh, hang on, he swings early. Didn't really need to commit to that fight, but Bit tries to play off the fact that Electronic is kind of drawing in the attention. Flash to set up Electronic. He's run down, but in comes Perfecto to offer up those trades. 1 off the nade, 1 from the AK. And this round is kind of hinging upon is Simple not giving up Con, and he's done exactly that. So Bit is on an island right now, but they haven't checked for him, and as a result, he's going to get away with 1. Bit ideally wants to try find a bit more here, and as the attention is homed in on Bit, Electronic strikes from within the toilets. This is a very complimentary triple mid setup, but Electronic's caught pulling nades, and they know where Bit is, so now it's him v the world, and able to go. Depending on where they plant, he can look to try and disrupt it. Smoked off over at Bank, and yeah, that's an invitation to try push through.
Oh no!
Shot for head trick.
He didn't see
Roland
him.
Gets off the bomb. Perfecto didn't realize they were planting CT side, and MPL tries to run it in through the smoke.
Every single time, so getting a 1-for-1 and then going into a B hit, you know it's weakened. I say that though, Simple is here with the AWP for a change. He's in the right place.
Oh dear, why would you say that? Why would you do this?
Sorry.
He's a dead man.
Oh dear.
And now MPL had to swing out and try to trade. Only the one and done for MPL. Right as Simple was moving out of position, they move in. That's just such a rough timing, isn't it?
It's like back-to-back rounds, Simple's been caught.
Very, very tantalized. This is nice from NaVi. They're trying to play around the threat that Simple provides. They triple lent down towards B, and Electronic makes this round happen. They've also double took short in the meantime, and Headtrick is not ready for this much aggression to be stemming from the lower site.
For MPL, and essentially the same for Electronic, if you count the TK off position at least. So finally a contact play for Nip gets disrupted, creeping into B, and NaVi don't play that
this up. They've heard the AWP fire off from A, and they didn't really get the ground they were looking for, so down towards B they go. Electronic is once again making a very heads-up play here, pushing up past the divider inside of the A site. He's able to confirm ahead of time that he's hearing nothing, so that's allowed move down to B, and Perfecto lights them up as they try to move in. Missed shot from Simple the second time around, but Perfecto has teed NaVi up for this one.
Good grab.
Brolin does get his hands back on the bomb, but fast through short is Electronic, and he's going to make quick work of Brolin. Headtrick in this alone now. 1v4. All plans on the first bullet. Everyone else from NaVi moving up through the short side, and there's Bit to get the better of him. Bit in the connector. We'll have a chance here. They started to shuffle players around down at B, and they set him up with a pop flash. Bit nails both players over in mid, and even goes one step further. Rez brushed aside with ease. Bit putting on a show. Any more in the tank for Bit? He is on for the ace now. Set up with that flash in mid, and it takes him to new heights. Only Config left standing. 1v5. And Bit's not going to go hunting for him. Config will have room to get the bomb back, but does that help him at all in this situation?
Oh, he's very fast. Config might hear this soon, though. Bit's running behind him in middle. This is exactly the fight Bit wants right now. He's on for 5 headshots on the ace, and he does every single one in for NIP. That is fantastic for Bit. He's picking the right fight first, and he takes Brolin straight out.
Even seeing Brolin here is a big red flag if you're NaVi. Look at what it's done. Look on the minimap. Right, you know the tendencies of Nip. You know that, as you say, Brolin's normally the guy kind of down towards this B side of the map. You just spotted him on long, so you think you're one step ahead. Perfecto into the van. There's one kill from him. Can't go any further. He falls over on truck, and they know that Simple was on the side. Missed shot from the AWP, and Rez finds him.
Gotta win this.
It's all left onto MPL. For the bathrooms post-plant. MPL has got his work cut out for him. As he moves around the corner, Rez will get this spot, and Hedrick not even knowing about close up on the angle. MPL tries to go hunt. Really need this to come through. Over towards long, there's already a bit of a skirmish. Brolin spotted out by Simple early. NaVi want to try and react quickly to punish this aggro. Brolin knows that, so he doesn't fall back. Instead, he hangs around here, keeps taking the fight.
No way.
And Electronic, it's a little labored, but he will eventually get it. Still, the rest of his team have fallen all across the map. Perfecto, bot off of Rez, who's deep on the short angle. He's probably going to get one. Hell, maybe even deals with them both, but he doesn't. That's fine. You've still got this 3v1 and all the info if you're NIP. You've just got to stop one man.
Yeah, just one guy, just the clutch guy here for NaVi. But he's got to isolate fights very quickly. 15 seconds, Plant will do it. They're going to have to spam that smoke. He's going to get the stick off, but nothing more. It's a successful round for NaVi, given how it started. And Nip are going to be very happy. We question this team's consistency, and no doubt, but in pistol rounds, you have some very prolific players in Rez and Brolin. IP, they know what's coming, and it's about to go B.
Oh, this fight for Rez. He's able to win it, and they're going to be too late to punish this. They're going to be too late to get the trade, so he gets out with that one.
They've still got great timing.
Fast up through short is Simple, quietly as well. So they don't know that he's this deep yet, but NIP just reinforced this B site. One extra man dropping in. Could get caught out of position here. Yeah. Alexi going to dart back and actually wins that fight out over Simple. MPL will find one off the MAC-10, but can't make it the double that might have given NaVi a fighting chance here. Perfecto back against the wall. That's clean. Lovely way to deal with Rez, but how much further can he take it? This was a 1v4 when it begins, and he even lands the dink down range, leaving Hedrick on 11 points of health, but it's not enough to a bit more of an awkward line here, but they both win their fights. That's a simple and electronic move right there.
Some say the best duo in Counter-Strike, Harry.
Electronic and Perfecto continue racking up these kills. And so now it's just Alexi B left standing. He will still exert a bit of pressure on this B site. The plant's not in yet, and that's because Simple is expecting a swing, expecting Alexi to move his way. That someone is coming for a peek, coming for a push. You know, at bare minimum here, it's kind of given Nip a kind of better picture as to how this round might play out.
Oh, that's
Electronic.
Ugly.
Not the prettiest displays, but he will get the opener. And this kind of triggers a bit of a panic response out of NIP, right? They were just triple set up for this short creep, and now they've been swung from it. What else don't they know down towards B? So they start to send players down. Suddenly this A-hold down to just 2, but Alexi holds the line. The rotate comes in. NIP have reinforced the site. And
yeah, I thought that was going to go very wrong after Config dies in 5-on-5, after Nip have just given to them. I say that, Brolin getting curious, and Simple cat-like reflexes will find him. Lands on his feet as NaVi get ready to hit this site.
Hedrick only has a scout here, so he desperately needs help. He is going to get run at. They're up close. They're ready to move in, and with that first shot missing, he is a dead man. Bit follows up, and this seals the deal on the round. NIP were not really set up to deal with
this 5-on-4, with this space at long. We're already up toilets. We haven't been spotted. We just got to go. And MPL, you know, he gets that. Not a lot of cost here. MPL this time solo clearing. Con needs to win this fight, and he will. That's an important shot to Rez. Walks right past that open door. Doesn't give a damn.
I'm really nervous for Nip in this round. With the routing that NaVi are on right now, with everyone so deep down long and Hedrick left alone inside of the A site, the one bit of levity that they can get is in clearing out short. But Perfecto is still here. MPL is still in connector. There's ways that they can keep this short play pressured. And with that kill going their way in the A plane, Hedrick caught out of position. This is a done deal. I'm bitted to move in a little later with it, but it shouldn't ever come to matter. Not as Perfecto goes hunting and knocks Alexi out of the round.
Man, Simple just been picking Brolin on that A site in different positions, and yeah, Brolin just goes for like info plays, dry peek, you know, a little walk around the corner, boom, he's dead, and NaVi just hit the site. You feel like that one kill is just winning NaVi the round right now. Simple picking Brolin.
As he's gone in this AWP.
What's this? Little high peek onto Rez. Goodbye.
Oh, well, you're not ready for that. They're moving in tandem. Perfectly played from NaVi. Cool way to go about getting that trade onto the bank. And Hedrick, his big green that he would love to get his hands on is irretrievable as he's swung out wide onto the truck. Alexi gonna have to don it instead.
He's an AWPer.
Hedrick will draw the attention away and deals with Simple. And there's Alexi B finding another off this AWP. It's just Perfecto left up. He'll just creep in, hide in this smoke down at the flower bed, looking to do some damage. Will get farmed up, and so NIP standard to me, man, just out in the open in so many of these moments. And here's the fast play in. Brolin does reposition at the right time, gets himself in behind the dice box. That's when Simple rings out with the kill from Toilets. Man advantage flips in favor of NaVi, and suddenly it's Nip tasked with a retake, a 3v4, as everyone comes up through CT, looking to take the position at Bank and Dumpster. So much is hinging on getting through this crossfire, and I don't know how you're going to get through this crossfire. It's so complementary. Bit and Perfecto have got this first line of contact, and then you've got MPL as this third piece to swing out a little later. First kill found, but there's the trade from MPL. Perfecto, not good for anything. It's Simple, the man to have to do it. Hedrick left up in the clutch, and Simple will not give him the room nor the respect. He throws himself into that fight. And NaVi pick up a dominant win versus NIP. They now find themselves up 2-1.